As you can tell from the thumbnail and the title, I will be doing crochet Boho Island Twist with human hair curls from Toyotress. So if you want to know how I got this look, then just keep watching. So this is a method that I like to do to make the crochets look like they are individually parted and not look so much like they're crochet hair. So I have this one section, and this one section I'm just going to part it into 4 sections, and I'm just using some braiding gel to help mold my hair. In each section I'm just going to tie it down with a black rubber band. Then once I have them, I'm just going to take that front piece and connect it to the back and just use another rubber band to secure that. That just helps hide the remaining of the hair that is left out. And this is what it looks like when it is completely done. I do have 16 individual parts. You can do more if you wish to have more, but that's all that I'm going to do. And then for the rest of my hair, I'm just going to take that piece of hair from the front and just braid it into the remaining of my hair. And I'm going to have 8 braids, well, 8 cornrows in total. So this is the braids all done, my base for my crochet. Like I said, this method is really great to give it that look like I got individual, or like I actually got island twist and it's not actually crochet. Like I said, you can do more individual parts if you wish. You can do your whole head if you want, but this is just a really quick, easy way to do it. Not too much on my braids, but it is good enough to get the job done. So like I said, my hair is from Toyotress hair. I did get 8 packs of 14-inch, the color 1B, and like I said, this is Boho Island Twist. I don't think I've done this style, so, and I also wanted to go shorter, so I'm very excited about that. Of course, you need your crochet needle, the most important part, and I'm just gonna go ahead and start doing the front half first, just to make sure that I have enough for the front. So I just literally pull the crochet needle underneath the rubber band. Also make sure that you leave enough room for you to go underneath the rubber band so it's not too tight. And then once I pull that hair through, I'm just going to grab the end of the braid with the crochet needle and pull it through. Again, taking that needle underneath the rubber band, hooking the hair onto the needle, pulling it through, and making sure that the needle is still inside of the loop. I'm going to take the end of the hair and grab that onto the needle to pull it through, as you can see, and just tighten it. And I'm just going to do that all across the top half. Like I said, I want to do that first, fill it in. So I did fill in the front half. I'm going to start on my cornrows now. I'm going to do 10 crochets on each row. So I'm doing the same method, just looping the hair through using the crochet needle. So as I've already mentioned, like I said, I did use 10 on each row. There were 12 in the pack in total, but like I said, I only used 10, so I did have some left over. Just in case, I wanted to make sure that I had enough for my full head, but I definitely did have enough. So the pieces that I had left over, I just went back in and I filled in any spaces or gaps that I left behind, because like I said, I wanted to make sure that I filled up my head first to make sure that I had enough, but this was definitely enough to fill up my entire head. As you guys can see, this is me filling in those extra pieces that I had left over. I got all the crochet pieces in my hair, so I'm just moving on doing my baby hairs. This is a completed look, you guys, with my head completely full. I love the boho pieces because it definitely helps make the hair look fuller. And as you guys can see in the front, it definitely looks like individual parts and not crochet. So I love that. Again, it is human hair, so this style is made to last with the human hair pieces. There shouldn't be any tangling or anything like that. You can also style it. As you can see, I'm going to do a half up, half down. I'm also going to do 2 space buns, because these are some of my favorite looks to do when I have braids in my hair or twists. I just like a good half up, half down with the bangs hanging in my face. So yeah, like I said, you can do a style with this instead of just wearing it down. You can spice it up a little bit. And I love the versatility of this style. Super quick, super easy. Did not take a long time at all. I don't have to sit in a chair for hours. My arms are not hurting from holding my arms up for hours. And it's super lightweight. It does not feel heavy at all. It just feels like I have normal, regular braids. As always, you guys, I will have everything listed down below, so make sure you check it out to get all the details about this hair. Make sure you like, comment, and sub if you're not already, and I will catch you guys in the next one.